Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Zero coming at you with this MLB Road to the Show series. This is going to be episode 44, and we shall be playing against the Chicago White Sox in this one, starting off this new series. And Andrew Benintendi, thanks for taking your at bat, but I'm going to just grab that one right out of the air and try and get a hit off of Michael Kopech to continue my hitting streak and continue playing absolutely fantastic. You can see on the bottom right there, 127 RBIs, first obviously on my team and first on the MLB I assume. However, that's going to just be a regular flyout on the second pitch of that at bat. Now, we are not going to get to the All-Star break in this episode. Actually, I think we're just going to end right before we get to it, as I just got to throw out this man trying to score at home. We shall end this episode, I believe, just kind of right before the All-Star break, with me usually playing only 6 games per episode. There are only 6 games before the All-Star break, and the Home Run Derby, which I would be utterly shocked if I was not participating, considering the fact that I have 59 home runs this season, and it's only going to keep climbing. Now, Chicago, for the most part, not a very good baseball team, well below 500 there, but nevertheless, we are down 3-2 in this ball game, and I need to try and get this man home from second. Don't know who he is. I probably should, but that's just my bad. I will, however, I was going to say be fine with drawing a walk, but I am in fact able to just run out that single at first. My goodness, that was too close to say the very least. I'm going to take off here. O'Neal Cruz. Well, that's a strikeout, so had a fantastic couple of games last episode, did O'Neal Cruz, but I mean, to start off this one, not exactly great. Should have probably just taken a walk in that last step out instead of swinging at a pitch that I definitely shouldn't have. But, I mean, you get on base no matter how you swing it, I suppose. And it's exactly what I gotta try and do here once again against Michael Kopech. Although we do have room for error here with 1 out, so a sac fly would get it done. That is going to just be a regular old single shot through that gap between the third baseman and shortstop. So, RBI single to tie it up at 3 here. O'Neal Cruz back up to the plate. What shall he do? You never really know what you're going to get with him, as most of the time he does in fact strike out, but ooh, that's a double play. Could not quite beat that out. Okay, Mr. Cruz. That's fine. Gotta make some plays in the field now. I am hopping from subject to subject and talking a bit too much, but goodbye, Luis Robert Jr. Fly out. And I am intentionally walked with men on the corners. So, I mean, honestly, a very solid decision. That's going to be a double play. Or not. Bad throw from the shortstop. Okay. Cruz gets an RBI error, which allows us to take the lead. Josh Naylor. That's a walk. See ya in another run. And new pitcher coming in, Tanner Banks. What is he going to do? He's going to let up a single. And I score. So we have stormed back against Chicago here. Kind of like the skies are looking right now. A bit stormy. Black clouds. Not exactly a great sign. Oof. That's just going to be a single, I think, because of how hard the ball was hit. But kind of disappointed. E6. No. Change that, scorekeeper. Please. I'm begging you. That's a bad steal attempt. Yep, there it is. Why'd you tell me to steal there? You're ahead. Yeah, whatever, I guess. Well, 2 for 4 with 2 singles and one RBI, I believe. Not worst. They're certainly not my best, though. But this day is that of a new one. And that's just going to be a good old fly out. So, solid way to start off the day, getting a put out. Right, well, what we have to do right now is immediately come back down from a 2-0 deficit against Chicago. That's a single. Right through a gap that I don't hit the ball through often, but I mean, not gonna matter if the ball does in fact get past the fielders in the infield. Colonial Cruz gets tied up on that one. That was an ugly swing, and trust me, I have a lot of those on my resume. But I also have a much better season so far than Mr. Cruz does.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Leadoff man aboard for Chicago in this inning. That's Andrew Benintendi blooping a single over O'Neill Cruz's glove, and we are immediately down 5-0 in this 4th inning. That swing's not going to help. I'm hunting for pitches that do not touch the zone. At least they take that sinker that's more inside than the last one to kind of make up for it, I guess, but nothing really can make up for it except I was kind of hoping for a home run there, but not every ball's it's going to go over the fence. But 2 singles to start it off is miles better than what a lot of other people are doing. O'Neill Cruz, that's a walk. We shall take that. Mike Soroka in a bit of a pickle here, and Josh Naylor, that's walloped. And we're going to go from second to home, and that's an RBI single, or 2 RBI singles, excuse me, for Josh Naylor. We can't capitalize much more on that, only getting 1 more run, but hopefully in this AB I can bring home the runner from, or not, well, get on top of that slide. Really liked it hanging, but I shall, okay, we're going to be hanging with the boys, actually, because they have my back 7-6, Cleveland. That ball, oh, baby, back to my home run in ways. Good to see it, and the bleachers high up there, 60th home run of the year, chasing down Roger Maris, and aren't even close to being done with the year yet. And it's 10-7 right now, Cleveland, and this is going to be my final AB of this game. And not much really is going to matter in terms of the outcome of what I do, but I would still like to give us some insurance. That ball is completely smashed, but that's kind of what I figured, a fly out. His center fielder, Luis Robert Jr., is just so fast and so good. Okay. Don't really like that camera angle, but gonna move it now. And immediately cut out that man trying to get to third. Good sir, Luis, I just talked about how fast you were, but your decision making ain't all that there, you know. So 3 for 5, 2 singles, home run, RBI from the home run, and back to the 3rd game against Chicago, the White Sox here, as Andrew Benintendi is going to line out, and we shall be heading now to the bottom of the first, my first AB of this 3rd game. Noah Schultz pitching, And that ball is, okay, not even sure why I swung at that changeup that was high and outside. I suppose I just got caught up in the glamour of my speech.
So 1 out, nobody on. Andrew Vaughn
Oh, really?
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Should not do that next time. But I probably will, because that's just how I roll. Andrew Vaughn. That's gonna just be a single. A lot of singles being hit by our opponents, the White Sox, so far, anyway, as Cleveland holds on to this 2-0 lead in the third.
Swinging a foul back,
That
that's
pitch is one that I kind of want back there. High fastball, easily crushable, but it's not what happened. That's another high fastball, another one easily crushable, another one that I'm wanting back in this moment. He's giving me a lot of high hitters. I have a feeling he'll go low with a breaking ball here. Or another high heater. That, okay. I clearly do not know whatever sequence Chicago's working with right now. I am confused. Okay, I was one pitch off. one pitch off the sequence. That's very evident there with that awful swing at it's a changeup that's touching the right portion of home plate on its tracks. Okay, last time I did that, that ball was a home run, and no doubter, but different pitcher, apparently different results. But I suppose I just have to deal with the ebbs and flows of how this game works. And I don't beat this throw out, but kinda wish I didn't. Not really wish I didn't, but kinda wish I just had a different outcome with that pitch. Just like a different pitch entirely to swing at. I know, Cruz. Thanks for coming. See ya. Not a good game from a good couple of games from O'Neal Cruz, but 3-1 win for Cleveland despite getting out-hit in this one and me not even getting a hit. But what you gonna do about that? I'll tell you what we're gonna do about that. We're gonna come out firing against the Chicago Rockies. Out back at home still in Progressive Field, Cleveland, Ohio, and quickly getting a double play. Sets a Gleyber Torres flyout. Torres apparently on Colorado now, switching over from the pinstripes of the good old Yankees. John Morris pitching, not a very high velocity guy, as that ball is. Well, that was a, oh my goodness, what a late reaction from the right fielder there. He took his time, and I really mean that. My goodness. Don't know what happened there, but anyway, Julian, I'm gonna be sad is what I'm gonna be right there, and we will, however, be continuing to face John Morris in this one. Yeah, his max velo apparently is 90 miles an hour. It's on his fastball, so you gotta stay back and stay back heavy on his pitches here. See what I mean? An 87 mile an hour fastball, and that's absolutely gone if I swing a bit later. Well, that's just a foul ball. That's also a ground out. Just swing way too early on it, on a pitch that doesn't even touch the, well, it kind of touched the zone, but I mean, not enough of it to warrant a swing. That fastball, 85 miles an hour. They're keeping John Morris in the game. I mean, 65 pitch count in the 6th inning is certainly great. There we go. That should be the first run scored of the game, as yep, he gets home, and I always have the possibility to take off here, and I will.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
And that's a stolen base for myself. But Edward Julian does, in fact,
Here's Josh Naylor.
just strike out. Hopefully, Mr. Josh Naylor won't do the same.
Cleveland up a run.
I'd take off, but
Runner takes off.
have to immediately backtrack because Naylor pops out. With Morse being a guy that does not throw fast at all, I do in fact feel very confident in my base stealing abilities against him.
He's trying for third.
But Bo Naylor is just gonna get me home no matter what here on a hurt hit single. So thank you, Bo.
Man at second here with two away.
Now we have to defend this slim but well in 2-run lead, and I gotta throw out a man trying to score at home here real quick. That's a very awkward sequence of buttons. I don't appreciate that. But I do appreciate my catcher Bo Naylor with that tag, baby! Okay, Sam Mole, new pitchers. Much higher velocity, pops out at about 95, but it's a 94-mile-an-hour fastball in the zone, and I feel that I could still steal on him, but I'm probably not going to be able to take third, even if I could have that opportunity in this late couple of innings. What the hell kind of a swing was that, you idiot? That's slew. My goodness. That's kind of the main thing I can say on that one is my goodness. Because that's how good that slug was. But we get the win, and I play a solid enough game in that one. Gavin Williams on the bump for Cleveland in this one. Brendan Rodgers is going to fly out to myself. More so a line out, I guess, if you want to be technical about it, but that one wasn't exactly the smoothest of catches, I will say, and Pablo Lopez, great pitcher, used to play for Minnesota. I dropped my PCI because of an idiot, instead of just kind of going like directly to the right, getting a hit. Oof. Pablo Lopez. Nice pitching there, friendo. But just for future reference, I'd like something over the heart of the plate that doesn't get me to chase that garbage. Oh my goodness. Let's get a relay going. Friends.
Around third. Relay throw home. He's safe as he gets
safe at home, but I at least make it close. Zach Veen. Oh boy, what a rocket of a shot. I gotta focus up here. We're down 2-0. Never mind, we're up 3-2. That ball's gone. Pablo Lopez. That ball doesn't go all that far, but 61 home runs on the year now. And that's 102 miles an hour off the bat. But more importantly, 3 runs on the board for Cleveland. Pablo Lopez still out here for the 5th inning. 77 pitches. It's a decently high pitch count and a circle change that is very low in the zone and gets me to swing like an absolute fool. But I swing at a slurve, which possibly costs good old, don't know who that is, on first base, a stolen base, but should be able to rectify that by getting a hit here.
Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Laying on that one, but that was a pitch that I could have hit. On the zone, though. That pitch is in the zone. That's driven. And gone. 62 home runs on the year. 2 off of Pablo Lopez in this episode. 109 off the bat, 7-mile-an-hour increase, 418 feet in the dugout is loving it. It was Edward Julian on first base. I have no basis to go off of besides just the speed and the stealing of my teammates, but that's an intentional walk, according to the manager of
2 outs.
Colorado, and I honestly don't blame him. That's a strikeout. O'Neal Cruz going from a very, very solid couple of games last episode to, well, not the best, but that's a 7-5 win over the Colorado Rockies. And this one, and coming up on the last game of the episode, I believe, could be wrong, but I do in fact believe this one shall be the last one on the episode. Brendan Rodgers, why did you do that, my friend? That was almost a gapper. I don't appreciate that. But I should in fact be appreciating very shortly. It's in fact this hit I'm going to get off of Reese Olson. A second here. Okay, slider. Starting me off with a slider. Apparently we're on milestone watches. I have 98 home runs in my entire career. That slider thought was going to drop out of the zone for a second. I'm kind of glad I held back, as it would have been ground out. It's certain otherwise. I pulled off of that curveball to make the count 1-2. That might be a... Well, nope. In my nose, like that might be a bleep single, but nope. In no way, shape, or form. Which is fine. Zach Veen, sorry to do this to you, friend, but I like that ball right in my mid, where it belongs. It's not getting down. Showtime catch. So, back up at the plate, still on milestone watch, 98 home runs in my career. Need 2 to get to 100, but it probably will not happen. I do have 178 hits. I could, in fact, always have the possibility of hitting 300 this. I don't want to say that, but if I play the way I have been playing, still batting about, ooh, that's okay, batting about 440, which I am. It's around 2 hits a game. We have like 60 games left. Possibility is not there. It's never been there. If I swing at high fastballs that are not exactly, but at my shoulders, you're not going to get to 300 hits. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to get to 100 home runs this game either. That ball, that was probably the pitch that I would have liked to hit. I think it was 100% a pitch I would have liked to hit. It's a four-seam fastball that's just right in my wheelhouse, but I decide against it. That slider is... I'll be real, it's probably a flyout in most circumstances, but last at bat, possibly, of this game and of the episode, I don't want to go out of the episode with only outs, but it's a 3-2 count at the moment, and I mean, I would like to get on base no matter how you slice it, so I'll take a walk. That's not going to be a walk. That ball is foul. By a good bit, too. It wasn't getting out, and I'm thankful that it went foul, because that would have been just a regular flyout otherwise. Oof. Okay, that was too close. Don't like that, Mr. Reese Olson. Okay. Should have let that one go. Well, top of the 10th now. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Reaching back towards the wall. This one's gonna carry, and it's gone. It just got out of here.
Okay, hold on.
Home run number 5 on the season. Here in
Well,
Cleveland, on to the bottom of the 10th.
need to do the exact same as what just happened there, and I don't have a lot of faith in myself as. I mean, Justin Lawrence, as I've just now found out, is a submariner, and I hate anyone that pitches sideways or submarine style. Mostly because their stuff isn't that fast, although his sinker ball can reach 97 along with his fastball. But I just don't exactly feel like I have the tools necessary at this moment. Finally, be of the episode. That was a hanging sleuth, but just the way they're coming in, I'm not sure, you know?
Man at second.
That is disappointing to say the least. I do advance the runner, though, but it's probably going to be a loss for Cleveland in this one, and yep. Well, 3-2 final against the Rockies. We do win the series 2-1, as that is the final in this episode. We improved this, or decrease, whatever. We're 16-37 on the year. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's going to be the end of the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.